What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are bringing you guys arguably the best team to come out of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Now, if you guys played Regulation G on the rank ladder, you guys probably seen this team a ton. Miraidon, Urshifu, Ogerpon, Frigoraph, Iron Hand, and Whimsicott. Now, these six, or I should say, these group of 6 Pokemon have taken over the Regulation G meta and was used in Worlds. I believe this team was used in Worlds to win it, or at least place very, very high in it. So a lot of people were using this team and it worked out really well. So in today's video, I want to hop on the casual ladder, see how it actually does up against some of, like Regulation J teams or like stuff that's going on now. So I think it should fare well. Using a very good team today, I should say. Now, like I already mentioned, we got Miraidon on today's team. Miraidon is our restricted Pokemon with the choice specs as item. It's outspeeding a lot. It's doing a lot of damage. Electric Drift, Volt Switch, Dazzling Gleam, and Draco Meteor. A big time physical attacker on today's team going to be Hearth Flame Ogerpon. Now, Hearth Flame Ogerpon gets that attack boost when it terrestrializes, so if we need some big time damage, I'm going in with him. Ivy Cudgel, Wood Hammer, Spike Shield, and Taunt. I like having Taunt on this Pokemon just to deal with some support Pokemon. Final 4 is that Urshifu, Frigoraph, Iron Hands, and Whimsicott. Iron Hands, such a good bulky fake out user. Whimsicott, one of the best support Pokemon. Same thing with Frigoraph, pairing up with those electric seeds of Miraidon. And then Urshifu, just like Ogerpon, a great physical attacker that can just pick up KOs when you need them. Guys, want to run this team for yourself? Rental code is at top right hand corner. And if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing this top tier Regulation G team on the casual ladder. Match number 1 coming at you guys, going up against an Arceus team. Now this looks like an ice type Arceus team. I'm super excited for it. So a very strong Regulation J team with 3 restricted Pokemon. So it's not a Regulation J team, it's just a very strong restricted team. Zacian, Miraidon, Miraidon, and Arceus. Alright, let's get after it. Honestly, leading my terrain Pokemon is probably my best bet. And maybe going into like a Tailwind user is also really good for me. He should be able to outspeed most, but if we need a Tailwind, I am going to go into Whimsicott here. Then on top of that, just go into Ogerpon. And do I go Iron Hands? Actually, realistically, we could just go Miraidon, Iron Hands, Ogerpon, and Urshifu. That is something I like just a tad bit better, just because it's a lot of offensive power, and I think we can just, be hyper offensive here. And hopefully grab ourselves a win here in match number 1. We'll see. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, people. I will figure it out. But they're going to end up leading. Show me Arceus. No, Miraidon and Tinglu. So Tinglu, not too bad here. Honestly, what should I do here? I could fake out Miraidon and just double down into that slot, but I'm thinking of just faking out Miraidon and Drain Punching this Tinglu, because Tinglu is very annoying to get off the field. It's just very, very strong. It really is. It's very bulky, right? Especially up against special attackers, because it lowers special attack on the field. So maybe I'll just I know I outspeed. I could go for Gleam here. Fairy Terra Gleam. I'm actually with that, and then just fake out this. Go for low kick instead. Honestly, I might. But I'll just fake out Miraidon. Actually, I'll fake out Tinglu. Miraidon might protect. Miraidon might protect, so I'm gonna fake out Tinglu here. Just because ground moves are not looking so hot up against my Pokemon. I have 2 electric on the field. Well, now 1 because I'm terrestrializing my Miraidon. But let's see what they want to end doing. I think they either terrestrialize Miraidon or protect it. And no, they just do none of that. So there's that. And he's just going to launch a collision course into my Iron Hands here, which is fine. You should soak this. You do. And now we're just going to pick up a KO here. Dazzling Gleam's going to rip into Miraidon, 4 times super effective. And Tinglu's going to take some good damage here. Yep. Beautiful. Awesome. Dope. Cool. I'm with it. I'm with it. So Miraidon picking up some damage. Tinglu's flinching. Another Dazzling Gleam does pick up a KO into Tinglu, which is good news. I am choiced into Dazzling Gleam though. Gotta remember that. Gotta remember that. So I'm choice spec into that. We're doing a lot of damage. And he's gonna throw out their next Pokemon, which is gonna be this Arceus. Now, honestly, if I can get a Drain Punch off, I really like this. I'm gonna go Gleam here. I'm just gonna go for Drain Punch just to get some HP recovery and pick up a KO into Arceus. No Terra type launches here again. I'm cool with this. Tinglu's a goner. Arceus soaks decently well. Actually, really well. Hopefully Drain Punch can be enough to KO, because Arceus is going to outspeed and go first. Going for Perish Song. Whoa there! Going for Perish Song from the top ropes. Out of nowhere, Perish Song flies. Drain Punch launches behind. or picking up KO, no problem. So we have 2 turns left in Parasong, and honestly, Miraidon and Iron Hands can probably just do the heavy lifting and pick up the KO before we even die. If not, we have the 2 back-end Pokemon. So I'm not worried about this matchup. Not even remotely close worried about this matchup. So let's see. Who you got? Miraidon. I'm already choosing Dazzling Gleam, which is a good move. And from here, I can actually switch to Low Kick, because Low Kick will actually do a bit more damage. Because it's based on weight, and Miraidon's a pretty heavy Pokemon. We're going to see a Terra type. I think it's going to be Electric, if I had to guess. If I had to guess, I'm saying Electric. Man, I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at this game. I know exactly what they got. I know exactly what they got. Electric Terra Miraidon popping out here. Gleam is launching. Should do a little bit less than half. A little bit more than half, actually. That works good. And Electro Drift's going to fly here, and that's going to KO my Miraidon. Bye-bye, Miraidon. So we don't get the sweep here, because I'm definitely dead to this. Yeah, not many Pokemon are surviving a Electric Terra boosted in the terrain Electro Drift from Miraidon. It's just not happening. It's just not happening. But we can now go for Low Kick and win this game. Let's go. 1-0. Match number 2 time. Rayquaza Shenpao. We already know what they want to do. They want to E-speed us up. For Rigraff, going to be a great option for us. So honestly, bam, bam. Give me Ogerpon. And last but not least, give me Urshifu or Iron Hands. I'm going to go Iron Hands. Just because Iron Hands is a bulky little Pokemon. Definitely a nice little bulky little Pokemon. But yeah, whenever you see Rayquaza and Shenpao, you know E-speed is in the picture. So Rigraff stops first in priority. Plus, it has a defensive boost with those electric seeds. It's going to be a great option for us to go into, which is exactly what I'm doing. But yeah, 1-0. Got this video started off hot. Let's see if we can actually, you know, go 2-0. But guys, I got to be honest with you guys. I am so sore right now. I am unbelievably sore. Thursday night, this video is actually going out on Sunday. Yeah, and it's Saturday when I'm recording. Yeah, so Thursday night, I had a playoff hockey game. We ended up winning. Then Friday, I had another playoff hockey game because we won the one before. We ended up winning. So I was just 2 games in, like just going hard, and my legs were super sore. And then Saturday morning, which is today, I just played it in an Ironman tournament, which is just a bunch of games, and then it's just a tournament. And I ended up playing 7 or 8 games, and I ended up losing in the championship, which I'm upset about. But had a lot of fun. It was just like more of like a charity event. Ended up losing the championship in overtime too. It sucks. To my line mate in my main league, so it's kind of funny. But I'm just so sore right now. Like my legs are like jello. They're like jello. But they end up leading these 2. I think just going Fairy Terra Dazzling Gleam is our best bet here again. And honestly, just going for Helping Hand is also good. So I'm going to do that. Because I don't think he can KO me. I really don't. So Dazzling Gleam Helping Hand is going to be just a big time play here. Miraidon taking a lot of the heavy lifting right now with this Dazzling Gleam Fairy Terra. It's just been in such a good position today for us to use. So Miraidon pops out here, Fairy Terra. They're probably terrestrializing, maybe Rayquaza normal. Yeah, are they going for E-Speed? Please don't tell me they're going for E-Speed. Please don't tell me they're going for E-Speed. I have Rigraff on the field. I legit have Rigraff on the field. Let's see. Helping Hand launches. And now they're going for Ice Spinner to destroy terrain and pick up some big time damage. Wow. That's a lot of damage. Plus, you outsped me. The fast little Shenpao. Gleam is now going to fly. We don't get the terrain boost, which kind of sucks, but still. Should bring Shenpao down to Sash. It does. We like that. And Rayquaza on the other hand. What are you going for? A U-turn. Is that going to KO? Hate to say it, but nice little free Focus Sash for us. Come on, man. Nice little free Focus Sash for us. Okay, I'm cool with that. He's gonna throw out Chiyu here. This is not good for me. Especially with Shenpao outspeeding. I'm just gonna sacrifice my Miraidon. Honestly, do I set up Trick Room? Like, what Pokemon do I have? I have Iron Hands and Umbreon. Yeah, we're gonna set up Trick Room here. It's gonna suck if he goes for, like, Dark Pulse here. He goes for Snarl, that's fine. I'm actually, never mind. That did so much damage to my Rigraff, and now I'm going to actually die here. Unless my defensive boost from Electro Seeds can help us soak the shot. But if we die here, it's game. We need to soak the shot and pop a Trick Room. I mean, it's not game because I have Fake Out and, you know, my Ogerpon back in, but it'd be nice if we could soak this. Let's see. Soak this, baby. Soak it. Soak it. Let's go, dude. Electric Seeds being goated. Electric Seeds being goaded. So now I got some speed on my hands. He can't Sucker Punch because I got, you know, what's it called on the field? He can't Sucker Punch because I have Photograph Armor Tail on the field. So what I want to do here is probably just go for... Did they Terastallize? They did. They already used Normal Terra. So what I want to do here is just go for Drain Punch. I'm not even going to fake out, and I'm just going to go for Foul Play. So Chi-Yu with the swap. Who is taking this Drain Punch? What Pokemon is taking this Drain Punch? Feather. Who's Feather? That's Feather, and that's a perfect Pokemon to swap in here. That is a perfect Pokemon to swap in here. That is a perfect Pokemon to swap in here. So there's that. Shenpao's going to end up protecting, and he's probably going to hard swap next turn. I could read this hard swap. I could read this hard swap all day. I know he's hard swapping. I know for a fact he's hard swapping. Thinking we're going for Foul Play again. And honestly, I'm just going to Drain Punch that slot. Actually, I'll probably low kick it. Low kick might do more damage. Let's do it. So I'm going to low kick it. Honestly, just go for Psychic Noise here. No, he doesn't swap it. We do minimal damage. That's fine. I'll pick up the KO into Shenpao. And both the Pokemon I just bringing out here are weak to fighting, so it's not bad. Chi-Yu's most likely to Scarlet as it's outspeeding the Shenpao. Moonblast's gonna fly here and do a ton of damage to me. It's a bit too much damage. I wish I had Heavy Slam because I would have launched it into that slot. And looks like we're gonna get after it. I got Drain Punch ready to roll. I might double down to Flutter Mane. He might protect. He might protect here. I think he's gonna protect. I think there's no chance that he doesn't protect. At this point, I'm gonna double down in this slot. Doubling down right into Flutter Mane, and I'm reading to protect. Fingers crossed. Hopefully I get this protect read. This could be really big for us. But if Flutter Mane protects and they read us, that would be terrible. That'd be brutal. That'd be brutal. Foul Play flies. No protect launches out here. Foul Play doing minimal damage. Wild Charge gonna launch. Should pick up the KO. It does. It's really nice for me. And we'll take a little bit of recoil and we'll see what's called. Boy Rayquaza. Is he gonna take out my Frigoraph? He's gonna take out my Frigoraph. Oh, that hurts because now he can E-Speed me. Now he can E-Speed me. Not good. Not good that he can E-Speed me. Because honestly, if E-Speed can KO my Iron Hands, that'd be tough news. That'd be tough news because I would love to get off a Drain Punch, but I do believe E-Speed can KO my. It's gonna be. I think so. I think it might. All right, Ogerpon, have a day, dude. Seal the show here. I could go for follow. Oh, I could go for follow me. Follow me, Drain Punch, because I believe he's choiced. I do believe that he's choiced. There's one turn left in Trick Room, and I'd rather Drain Punch and try to KO, so I'm gonna do that. I don't have follow me. That's brutal. That's brutal. I don't have follow me. I wish I had follow me. Can you soak this, please? Oh, you're going to Ogerpon. I love it. I love it. You go after Ogerpon. Drain Punch flies. It picks up the KO and we win. Awesome. Oh my lord, that works out so perfectly. That works out so perfectly. Because I wanted follow me. I wanted him to E-Speed my Ogerpon. But now everything just works out perfectly. Ogerpon soaks that. Ivy Cudgel launches. Bop. See you later. And that's GG's. 2-0. Match number 3, same opponent, same team. Let's get after it. Look for that 3-0 perfect record. Rayquaza Shenpao again. Gotta watch out for that. This time around, I do not believe they lead the same Pokemon. I'm gonna be honest here. I'll bring Frigoraph, but I do not believe they lead the same Pokemon. So I'm just gonna go Miraidon. And honestly, I'm just gonna go into Overpunch. Real offensive here with Frigoraph and Iron Hands in the back end. Something I really, really like. Let's see what they want to end up doing. Because if they do end up leading Shenpao and Rayquaza, we can always just hard swap and out the Frigoraph for us, but I just don't see it happening. I'll be kind of upset. They're probably like, hey, last time they did this, we're gonna do something different here. See, I told you guys. What I say? What I say? It's pretty easy for us. It's pretty easy for us. So neutralizing gas onto the field. We don't have abilities, so honestly, I'm just gonna go for Electro Drift here, and I'm gonna Terastallize Fire and just look to just do some big time damage here, especially get rid of our poison weakness, because Gunk Shot from Okidogi could do a ton of damage. Could do a lot. Or even Sludge Bomb from Weezing. I'm gonna Terastallize Ogerpon. This thing is an absolute menace. An absolute menace. Terra type launching. Not only are we getting this fire Terra boost, but we're also getting this attack boost because Ogerpon is goated. Get it, Ogerpon. Get it. Electric Drift flies. No terrain. Should still do relatively decent damage. Let's see. Oh yeah. Bringing him right down the red. Bringing him right down. Citrus Berry pops. And Ogerpon going to go. Should outspeed, right? Yeah, it does. Gonna go for Ivy Cudgel here. Let's see the damage, baby. Let me see it. That's some damage. And it was a crit. Lovely. Down to red. Knock off flies. There goes my choice specs, which I don't like. I like the damage that we had there. He's gonna go for that Sludge Bomb. So good Terra type on our end. Of course they get the poison. Hate my life. I really do. I really do. So now I'm not choice anymore. So honestly, Dazzling can really get things going here. Actually, no. We're gonna have to go for... I'm gonna actually Volt Switch pivot on out of here. Just so I can use terrain later. And I can just Ivy Cudgel. Protect popping. That's fine. Okie dokie gonna die here. Bye bye. Get it on out of here. And now I can bring out Iron Hands if I want to. Yeah, Iron Hands gonna be my play all day. Just so I have that fake out presence here. I can get rid of Weezing next turn if I really want to. So I'll have the Frigoraph just in case they do have that Shenpao Rayquaza combo in the back end. And I'm gonna say that they do. Let's see. Do they throw out Rayquaza or Shenpao? Looks like we'll find out right here. Poison chips me up. And they're going to go into the Rayquaza. See? So I know they have this combo. Be very surprised. I mean, I could fake out this turn. So I'm going to fake out, and I'm just going to Ivy Cudgel here. And I'm just going to get rid of Weezing, just so we get abilities back. I could have honestly faked out the Rayquaza, but Ivy Cudgel's not doing too much damage in that slot. So I'd rather just get rid of this Iron Hands. And out comes Terra type. He's terastallizing. He's grabbing normal Terra. You want to E-Speed here? He wants to E-Speed for sure. I don't think it's KO Ogerpon. Actually, it might be able to. It definitely does. But I'm faking it out, so it don't matter. Bam. Cool. He's going to flinch. He's going for E-Speed. Now comes Ivy Cudgel. Bye-bye, Weezing. Get it on out of here. A lot of damage, Preston here. A lot of damage. Now, the thing is, you probably want to go for E-Speed into my Ogerpon. If that's the case, we'll just swap it into Frigoraph. Then I can just Drain Punch or probably just low kick and pick up KO here. But nice little KO. We get that attack boost here. Just lovely. And out gonna come Shenpao. Yep. Easy reads. This is gonna be easy reads. So from here, Drain Punch. Actually, low kick probably does more damage. And we'll swap straight into Frigoraph just so we can stop any first turn priority. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. They could make the read and just go for Dragon Ascent here. I don't think they got the Moxie. Yeah, see? Come on now. Easy reads today. Easy reads. We're all over our opponents. So Armor Tail up, and they double with Sucker. They double with Sucker Punch. That's going to fail. That's beautiful. Low kick flies. Bam. Damage insanely high with that. Based on weight in Rayquaza. Pretty heavy Pokemon. See you later. The Rayquaza gone. Let's do a nice little 2v1. From here, I mean, they wasted Terra. I can just go for Drain Punch, bam, and Foul Play. It's gonna be game. Battle was canceled. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. This Regulation J team, or I should say G team, still holds up to this day. Absolutely insanely powerful. Miraidon doing a lot of the heavy lifting, but then you have Ogerpon, you got Iron Hands, Frigoraph, Urshifu, and Whimsicott. The team synergy is just so perfect, which is why I believe this is the best team to come out of Scarlet. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big subscribe button so you know when all my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread some positivity today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.